When you watch a good film, you probably immerse yourself in the story and never think of the technical aspects of how it's made. But imagine that. In a very dramatic moment of the scene, the camera suddenly loses focus and the image becomes blurry. This is how important the job of the first focus puller actually is. He's the second most important person in the camera department after the cinematographer. The focus puller is also called first assistant camera or simply first AC. In the film industry, there is a strict division of work among the crew members because multitasking in a highly stressful environment is simply not productive. When every mistake could cost a lot of money, you'd rather lower the risks, wouldn't you? This is why the cinematographer's job is mainly to direct the camera and light, look after the composition, and keep the image stable. Holding focus, especially on heavy equipment, is not even physically possible for one man. So, keeping the actors and objects in focus is a task delegated to the first AC. In order to correctly take focus, the first AC has to know what lens size the camera is shooting with. Is it 21mm, 35mm, or maybe 50mm? These millimeters indicate the magnification of the image and the field of view, which is defined by the focal length. Focal length is the distance between the optical center of the lens, the point where the light rays come in the lens, and the camera sensor or film plane when focused at infinity. The area which is in focus is called depth of field. It's very important for the first AC to watch the rehearsals, to get to know the movements of the actors and synchronize his speed of focus pulling with them. The focus puller takes several marks along whenever the actors change their focus field. Today there exist varieties of high-tech electronic follow focus devices, which make it possible for the focus puller to do their job. But sometimes they still need to adjust the focus ring manually. This is why the eyes remain the most important asset of the first AC. Focus is number one priority of the first AC, but his responsibilities do not end there. The first AC is also responsible for changing the lenses, maintaining and organizing the camera equipment on set, as well as running camera tests prior to filming. Happily, there is one more person for support here, the second AC. On set, he would put marks on the ground for him, run to the camera cases and bring the required lenses so that the first AC and him together would safely change it. Remember, when you change the lenses, you should be always looking face down.